Picture a man whose dreams spread as wide as the Haitian horizon. My grandfather, a fierce, unyielding spirit, built a life with horses, donkeys, and endless fields of hope. But in a heartbeat, that hope was broken by loss and betrayal. This is the journey of how his legacy ignited my own. Let's go back to the beginning. My grandfather's world. He was a man of grit. He was a man surrounded by lively animals. He loved his animals and he loved working on his land. He inspired me, and as a child, I was joining him on his adventures. Even though my grandfather had land and animals, even though he was such a good person, enemies full of greed hunting him and looking to get everything that he owned. That's how people can be. When they see that you have something, they will do anything to get that from you. I was a child watching my family's foundation crumble. When my mom had to struggle, my grandfather was the person that was providing the land, the animals. He was able to provide for his family. My mother took on my grandfather's big dreams. Even with the little education she had, she took all that drive that he had to start multiple businesses. My grandfather's spirit lived in her. She goes out there to grind to find any way to feed her children. She opened businesses, and cooking was one of them because it was her pride, it was her passion. She enjoyed making food, different types of Haitian dishes. She was always selling her food at construction sites, and the managers of those construction sites would hire her to cook food for all the construction workers, and that was one way she could make her money. Her belief was her biggest downfall. She gave on credit, hoping they would repay her for her kindness. Too often, they never paid my mother. They left her empty-handed, but it never broke my mom's spirit. She was inspired to start another business. She was driven to go out there and create something from scratch, even if she loses everything. There was one problem that she had that was permitting her from being a successful business owner. It's the fact that she did not have a plan. I was the child that you would see on the news, a thin child broken by hunger. You're going weeks without food and sometimes surviving on stale bread and water, or sometimes stale bread and sugar water. Some weeks, food was a far-off memory, fighting to survive every single day. Living in Haiti was difficult because in the beginning of my life, I lived with my siblings, my mother and my stepfather in this small room. We worked very hard on the land, growing crops to pay our way. Dreams got buried in the soil. My mom walked miles to find school for me. She believed I was to be the miracle child. She believed that I was to be the one to change our family's lives. She didn't even have shoes or sandals. Wherever she walked was barefoot. There was a spark of hope that came. I was chosen as one of these children to attend an American school. In that school, I met a woman who opened up her heart and opened up an orphanage where I lived for a few years of my life. Being in that orphanage saved me from walking hours to school, and education became my lifeline. I remember what my mother said. She named me Samuel because I was called by God to uplift my family. Those early hardships carved strength into my bones. They taught me to fight, to survive, to build, to dream, to create something greater, to create better opportunities. My grandfather's fire, my mother's heart, the grit and the hope that they had is within me. It is what inspires me. It is what fuels me to be the best version of myself, to create something, to help others have opportunities, to help bring change into the world, to bring people together, to connect them, to make an impact. Today, I celebrate sharing Yelbrands with the world, a beacon of unity empowers impact. Our mission is to inspire people to explore what inspires them, so that we can together make an impact in the world and in our communities. Yelbrands isn't just a business, it's a movement to uplift dreamers like you. It's a promise to help those who feel opportunity is out of reach. Every challenge and every hardship that I have faced brought me here today to share this platform that my team and I have put together to help people explore what inspires them so we can change the world together. Join me on this mission where we can uplift each other and help dreamers become successors, where we can help people who find opportunities out of reach, where they can finally reach that opportunity. Please go ahead and share this platform with other people as well. Someone out there might need this platform to change their lives.